Hi guys, welcome to my channel again. Today I'm gonna be making a quick review about the reels that I've used for the last 7 months. I'm talking about the Daiwa 5000C QD crosscast they called. They're really nice, good reels. I'm gonna be talking about the features that I like, the problems that I did have with them. I did have slightly problems with the drags. I'm gonna try to explain why the drag problems being caused, because I'm pretty sure it doesn't happen just on this model of reels, happen on many models. And I'm gonna change the washers from the normal nylon ones they usually come with to the carbon ones, the ice washers that they call them. So yeah, let's begin. First of all, the reel, the crosscast, the 5000C QD. The QD stands for the quick drag, which says superior models as Basia or Infinity. They do have the quick drag system. In this case, the quick drag stands for, instead of going 3 or 4 times to release the brake, with a little simple short turn, with one turn from tight, which is tight, you can release them with one turn and it goes smooth as, yeah. That's because in this reel particularly I have the carbon washers already replaced. So this is the normal one with the normal nylon washers. So from tight, which is now, it takes more than one turn to release it at least at the same level as the carbon ones. So again, this is tight, one spin and a half, yeah, and it's released. With the carbon washers, this is tight, with half turn is already released. That's the difference there. That's what I opted in to buy these washers. For me, I think it makes the drag way better and quicker and feels nicer after all when you play a fish. Perfect. This being said, another feature that I like about this reels, now 7 months using it in, the clip. I don't know if you can see the clip over here. Besides from being rounded the edges, so it's nice and comfortable to put the clip on, it has a spring behind that is quite nice to feel, and you can wipe your you can wind your line 3 or 4 times around the edges. It has a line clip. I'll show you now. This is the line guard, the line guard. Really nice feature, so it prevents the line from coming from getting into behind underneath the spool. Really helpful feature. Yeah, it's got this nice ergonomic handle. It looks quite decent, I'll say. And the price cost of this reel was about £70 when I bought it in. So yeah, I think they deserve the money. I can afford superior models, even though I bought myself a Shimano CX4. But as normal waters to go with these reels, I think they're perfect. I believe they're really nice and strong. I normally fish with 10-foot rods, so what I opted in was a mini big pit. I didn't want to to unbalance the setup. For example, I have the 10-foot extractors. I don't want to unbalance the setup with a very heavy big pit reel. I don't think it suits it. So for me, the 5000 was the perfect ideal size to go with. Yeah. And in comparison to the older models, the actually spool is quite shallow. Is, I'll say, similar to a spot rod. And in this case I have it loaded with a GD, with a Gardner 9, the GTHD. The 12 pounds looks and works a marvel. Perfect. Now what I wanted to comment to about the problems that I had with them, and I don't believe it's just in this particular model, is the drag. I believe one of the causes that stops the drag for working in condition, working properly, and you have the ability to have some problems. You start to have some problems after, let's say, a long session, 48 hours, 72 hours, and your drag is not the same that it used to be. Well, I believe the main problem for me, and I'm pretty convinced in my case, it was the amount of water that's been infiltrated, that's been leaked into the actual spool mechanism. So I'm not gonna lie, I'd say that I've been waiting and I slipped and I went with the reel underwater, and that might be a big mistake as well. That might be a main cause, because the water is gonna infiltrate to them washers, and as the washers have grease on top, you know, the water with grease don't react amazing. So that's what making the drag losing actually drag. When you remember, I don't know if it happened to you, when you pull the line, it costs the world to pull it, and then the drag starts working, but it costs the initial pull, it costs the world to pull it. So yeah, I believe the water infiltration in the mechanism, in the spool, is actually the main problem why the drag is going it stopped working properly. Yeah, so I tend to believe that with the carbon washer not having any grease in the mechanism, it's not gonna be the same problem. I don't know, because I didn't have the same problem yet. I only used it twice since I changed them to the carbon washers, so I can't tell yet. But what I can tell is, with the carbon washers, with the ice washers, the drag and the actions feel way better, and it's you can tell it's a massive difference and a massive improvement for only £9. And you can always find them on eBay. They're nice and accessible. I'm talking about UK. There's £9 for each reel, so if you have double spool, you're gonna have to buy 2 sets of carbon washers. In this case, there's 5 washers for each reel, so yeah, there's £9 for that. Well, yeah, that being said, I'm gonna put my GoPro on, so I'm gonna show you practically how it's done and see any common mistakes you might happen, so you don't repeat them, because I've done them before. So I just want to let you know what mistakes might occur, so you can see how to change the washer, which is pretty easy. Yeah, catch you in a bit. Yeah, so I'm gonna change the nylon washers from the original nylon washers from this one to the new carbon ones. Yeah, so let's begin. We have the reel. Yeah, then what we're gonna do is gonna take the spool off. Yeah, taking this cup off, and the spool is free. Yeah, as you can see, it's got grease because I re-greased it before. It's got grease all over. We're gonna have to clean that in a second. What do I do to help me with this process is I'm gonna get a bike needle, normal bike needle. Yeah, there's the spring in here, the sprig. Just gently push it over, put it on the side, and it's very important we follow the order as we take things off. Yeah, then the first washer, the metal washer first, then a normal nylon second. I'm gonna leave them here, so I'll replace them after, but so I know the order. Then another metal washer, third, another nylon washer, another metal washer, if they are re-greased, it's quite difficult, quite delicate to take them off because the grease will stuck together. Just try to put them upside down a tiny bit. Carefully take it out. There we go. Another metal washer. Then another nylon washer. And so on and so on. Keep doing this process till we're taking all of them out. Metal, nylon. Yeah, that being the last one. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab just a normal cloth, a rag, anything. I'm gonna wipe the grease off because the manufacturer from the carbon washers tells you precisely to remove any excess grease before you install them on your reel. And this being greasy. Now I redone this after I had the drag problems and they work a wonder after, but the problem that I had before is the grease that I had, and when the reel had submerged under the water, the washer was, you couldn't tell, you could see the water around the washer and in the washer. So yeah, that would make me lose drag. In this case, without the grease, I don't think that this problem will persist. So now, after I cleaned the inside of the spool, yeah, I'm gonna take the carbon washers and giving the order, I'm gonna start to install them. So take them all out. First one, and we discard the old one, which we're gonna save. Yeah. Second one is a metal washer. I'm gonna obviously wipe the gray grease, exit grease. Yeah. After I wiped it, just gonna install it. That's the second. Third, nylon discard. Fourth, metal and wipe, and so on and so on. After we're gonna put the carbon one after we discarded the second one, yeah. And while we're wiping this, I'm gonna put a metal washer in there. Watch out, these two metal washers with leg. Sorry, I know the order now, but I just ruined the order. The two metal washers with leg is to be installed, one like that and the other one like that, in the 4 little holes that exist here. So in a cross style, you can install them one on top of the other, because the legs won't allow to sit on top of the other. So yeah, if one goes like that, the other one will go like that, yeah. Perfect. Now, this one goes like this. Washer, save, new washer in. Yeah, again, wipe. Till the grease is removed. Yeah, the first one went in like that, this next one went gonna be in like this. Yeah, then washer, save, new washer in. Another metal washer, grease remove. Yeah, in. Try to the square holes to fit them together. Another old one saved, another new one in. And finally the last bit of the puzzle is this washer, which if you disassemble it, you can split it on side and clean it better for any excess grease. Clean the plastic piece with careful without breaking it. Metal in. Press, and then with the sprig there we go, sprig in, quite easy. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get the old one and clean slightly the grease that was on the main axis. Now I'm gonna fit the spool back in. What I wanna do is clean the top for any excess grease as well, and hopefully we'll see if it's working or not. I believe so. If I respected the same model, it's impossible not to. So listen to that sound, even the sound is better. So super tight, half turn already moving, 1 turn is already loose. So yeah, these are the carbon washers, guys. Really nice piece of kit to have for your reels. Right guys, that was it about what I will to be a quick practical review about the Daiwa Crosscast 5000 CQD, and I hope I helped to identify the problems of the drag. Next time I'm gonna do a video of the same washer change on a Shimano Ultegra CI4 Plus, the XTC, the 5500, which I recently purchased. So the mechanism is slightly different. I'll try to do a video about that, and yeah, if you liked it, let me know what you think in the section comments. If you liked it, like and subscribe, and thank you very much for watching. Bye.